we're going to be unboxing the Elder Epoch Ultimate Edition. So let's start by getting this plastic off as carefully as we can. All right, we've got this beautiful faux leather finish on the slipcase with a gorgeous textured design. Yeah, it's got that new car smell. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's the front cover. This is by Rashid Al Akroka. Gloss on the teeth. We always like to add some embossing, some texture to the cover. And on the back, you've got this gloss right here. And of course, you've got the patterned page edges, which is everyone's favorite. All right, let's get this thing open. Wait. Actually, we've got to take off the dust jacket to get this thing naked. There we go. Of course, you've got this amazing Arabic calligraphy. Incredible by Hatem Arafat. Beautifully textured. All that gloss. Okay, now let's get it open. Boom. The front end page by Shimhak. No one does eldritch art like Shimhak. Look at that. Moving on. We've got a lot to look at. Right here, the first interior illustration by Andrew Molesky. Right next to the signature. I signed several thousand of these pages and wrought in gold, of course. I added a summary of the previous books. So that is something new to these Ultimate Editions right here. If you want to see all the illustrations really quickly, just refer to this. Chapter headers. You've got an emblem, unique emblem for every point of view character by Joe Rakeza. Oh, I love this one. This is in the prologue, so it's very early, but boy, does it set the tone for the story. This is the city map by Smitchell Arts. And just look at those colors. Look at the detail. Take it all in. It is absolutely mouth-wateringly beautiful. Umar Barakonal did this one. I mean, it's hardcore. This is a hardcore illustration. This is badass. I love when an illustration combines something badass with beautiful colors. This is what you get from Umar. This is the first illustration by Hazem Amin to appear in Elder Epoch. What I love about Hazem is he can do these crazy creature designs that fit the lore. Again, you've got the creatures from the Middle Eastern lore, the Efreet. And you've got our boy Kiva right here. Okay, this one by Andrew Molesky. When I want something really disturbing depicted, Andrew is the guy I go to. He just has a talent for that. And I say that, and again, we see another one by Andrew Molesky. This one even more disturbing than the last. Here we go. This one is cinematic. That's why it's got the black bars at the top, at the bottom. It's cinematic by Umar Barakonal. Here we've got the original cover. The original cover spread of Elder Epoch, made by Miblart. Another one by Hazem Amin. This time with the black page. I love when we get to do these all black pages. And this is my favorite of Hazem Amin's pieces in this book. You know, there's all kinds of different factions that are part of this scene. And each faction has its own kind of clothing, has its own method of warfare. They're very distinct. I know I say Middle Eastern all the time, but that word encompasses so much. I did write a short story for this book, written by a character from Elder Epoch. So it's not written by me, if you know what I mean. It's written by a character in the story. Final stretch goal was an illustration for the short story. So that's right here by Andrew Molesky. Well, we've got this incredible map, of course, done by Riku Simila, with these beautiful emblems by Joan Belda. What is a fantasy story without a map? You need a map. And when it folds out, it's even better. So you've got the acknowledgement section, everyone who backed this book, who managed to get their survey to me in time, has their name featured right here in the beautiful acknowledgement section. Here is the back end page by Joel Chaim Haltzman. I absolutely love it. Beautiful colors. The characters look awesome. Perfect way to conclude this Ultimate Edition. But the journey is far from over. Dark Drinker, the Ultimate Edition, launches on October 6. Follow the campaign at the link in the description.